You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is, guys. Welcome to my live review of Gomora. So, I'm going to be focusing on some few characters, mainly the ones that I saw on last night's episode. So, let's get started, guys. Who am I going to be starting with? Let me start with, who? Okay, Ntokozo. Okay. Ntokozo is now kidnapped. It's now official that Don has kidnapped this boy, and he's in deep shit. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry for my language, but he's in deep shit. Okay, he's literally on the edge of death. He's almost being reintroduced with his ancestors. It looks like Don is no more playing because, like I said, this plan was gonna fall apart, and that's what happened. So Don interrogated the guy who bought the car from Ntokozo and Stumpy. Obviously, he told Don the truth, and that's why Don was like, "I'm gonna kidnap this boy because he's the one who's been setting me up." But this whole kidnapping Ntokozo is actually a setup for the person who ratted him out, but not knowing that Ntokozo was actually the person who ratted him out with the help of Thathi. Well, not the help, but Thathi is actually the mastermind behind this whole setup. Now, Ntokozo is in the firing line because of this. I feel like Thathi is actually now realizing that what she has done was a mistake, a huge mistake. She bit more than she could chew with this plan. I knew it. I just knew that she would just bite more than she could chew. She's new to this game. She's new. She cannot handle Dawn. Dawn is ahead of the game. He knows this game. Okay, he lived it. He basically breathes. He breathes being a gangster. Okay, so for her to try to outsmart Dawn, are you for real? Nah, are you kidding me? So they get to the river where Ntokozo is now supposed to be digging his own grave. Guys, this boy is literally terrified for his life. I feel so sorry for him. Like, he's so lost and petrified of Don, because yo, guys, we don't know what Don is capable of. We don't know. He's just unpredictable. And I saw this with Ntokozo yesterday. You know, he's literally going to kill this boy. He had the gun out and everything. He's like, dig your own grave. Then Tuck was like, but I thought you were gonna throw me in the river. Like, no, I want your dad to search this whole river, not knowing that you're actually buried. Do you know how traumatizing that would be for Melusi? Because Melusi is already blaming himself for this whole mess. You know, uh, I think the reason why John is doing this is because he feels like Melusi is responsible for a lot of things in terms of him being in prison for this long time, and they have history together. So he's taking it out on Ntokozo. Though Ntokozo brought this kind of trouble to himself, but Ntokozo was not aware of Melusi and John's relationship and past. So in a way, I feel like John took advantage of that, and Melusi is now realizing this. I really feel sorry for guy. I mean, even for Gladys, Gladys is so innocent in all this. She's lost her baby, now she's about to lose her other child. I mean, this is just too much for one parent. Do you know what I mean? I feel like if anything happens to Ntokozo, Melusi will literally turn red, like he will literally see fire. He'll turn into something that I've never seen before. Because, guys, I don't know what Melusi is capable of. All we know is just snippets of what he's capable of because of his history. We don't know the background. We just started to learn about his background and his storyline and, what he's been doing before, before he became a principal for headmaster for this school. So now I just seeing snippets of that, of what Melusi can be capable of, because like I said, we don't know how far he can go. You know, we think he's a sweet dad, understanding, but we all have this gangster in us. If we are put to the corner, we can fight. We can, literally turn into something that we cannot even recognize. And I think Melusi is about to reach that breaking point. So he did talk to Dawn that, please, if you do anything to my son, hell will break loose. Now, let's move on to Thathi. I have already touched on her, but Thathi's now, I think, regretting what she's done. Mazet told her a long time ago that we need to follow because something is wrong. Like, you feel it. Ntokozo is already taking. She knew in her gut. But since Thathi is now claiming that she knows the game, she's all that, she did not want to actually face the fact that she might be wrong. The fact that her plan is going sideways, her plan is falling apart, and it's not going as planned. I knew it was going to happen. It just was a matter of time, or when or how it's going to happen. It just happens that Ntokozo is like in this whole firing line, and Thathi is now realizing that, oh, fudge, I think I've messed up, I've put Melusi's son in danger and we don't even know where he is. You know, she, do you see how petrified and scared she was? She was literally shaking in her boots because she knew she messed up. She knew that if I did not come up with this plan, no one would have been kidnapped or killed, or possibly killed. Do you know what I mean? So let's talk about Ted. Teddy is obviously in different mindset right now, but he's helping Melusi and Gladys to find Ntokozo. And when they went to the garage, they found Mazet there, looking for Ntokozo, but she pretended like she wasn't there for that. Obviously, she lied through her teeth. But after that, Melusi and Gladys went out again to look for their son, and Teddy was with them. But at some point, Teddy was like, "Do you know what? I knew that my sister was hiding something." So Melusi was like, "Is there anything you can do?" Then Teddy was like, "I can try to call my friends." And he called Mazet, and obviously Mazet didn't know that Teddy was with the parents. So Teddy found out that his dad kidnapped Ntokozo and he's about to kill him. I mean, he knew. He knew what Don was capable of. He knew. I think he just didn't know the extent of it, and now he's starting to realize that. Zodwa is just so oblivious of what Don is capable of what he can do, because Don is really good at street talking to Zodwa, and Zodwa is falling for that. But I think Zodwa also has this thing in her mind. Something's telling her in the back of her mind that I cannot trust Dawn, but she's trying to, she wants to, but there's something in the back of her mind going like, you can't trust Dawn. There is something that he's hiding. Even Sibongile was like, why with, why are you with my dad if you don't trust him fully? But obviously, Zodwa does not want to believe it, but at some point she's gonna have to, because this is someone's life. This is an innocent guy who is in deep shit. Like, oh god, I'm scared for Ntokozo. He's literally, with the, he's gonna die, ain't he? Like, he's really gonna die. I'm scared. Like, I'm just petrified. I just hope they won't kill him off. Oh god, no, don't. And I have a feeling that Mazet is gonna arrive there just in time. Uh, it's either Melusi and Gladys is gonna arrive after Mazet, or Mazet is gonna arrive after Melusi. I'm not sure. I'm excited to see that storyline as well. How this whole thing is gonna end up, I don't know. This battle of who's gonna win is still in the air, really. Thathi is also trying to figure out what she can do next to fight Ntokozo, because it's not looking good, you know. She's not taking her anger and her frustration on her brother-in-law, because she's really realizing how of a fuck up this is, really, you know. I'm scared for everyone, but especially in Ntokozo. But for now, we're gonna see what's gonna happen tonight's episode. I'm just excited for that. I'm also nervous of what's gonna end up happening when in terms of Ntokozo and Dawn. Dawn, Dawn. Oh, Dawn is crazy, guys. Dawn is on another level. And he knows how to street talk. You know, the way he can make you visualize your death is just eerie. It's so scary. Like the way he can describe your death in so many words, like in so little words. I'm so impressed with the writers on this show. The way they make the actors deliver the words and the way they act, it's just amazing. This script writing, this screenwriting is just amazing. The writers are out of this world. You can't realize how much talent Africa has until you watch the shows. And that script, these scripts are, this storyline they're giving us is just amazing. It's out of this world. It's breathtaking. I'm just in awe of what these actors and actresses are delivering in terms of performance. I mean, it's just out there. It's great. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. We'll see what's going to happen tonight's episode, like I said. And I hope you enjoyed this live review. And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Peace.